Hi all, welcome to Cloudflare tutorial. So today we'll be going through another section of WAF, which is to analyzing the traffic. So let's get started. So I have my website registered with Cloudflare DNS. So that's why I have access to free resources which I can apply to my website. So let's go to the security section here and go to analytics. Okay, so from here we can see like the basic analytics dashboard is here. So here we can have an overview of the whole traffic, what it does, what type of browser it has, any kind of suspicious activity. So all those things we can see from here. And this is also available with the free version, and Cloudflare is quite generous to display all the dashboards and all the things to us. And if you purchase an enterprise plan or a paid plan, you'll get more features which are again better than the free versions. So here we are exploring more of the free versions. So we can see the traffic here, and it says like there is no suspicious activity to display at this time, so everything looks good. So this is like by default they will have their own rules from the managed security perspective, where they will identify, or the Cloudflare will identify the any detections they have or any suspicious events they have, and they will try to highlight that so we can have those things reviewed at our end. So it will continuously monitor the traffic and the events manually to identify the suspicious activity. So all the algorithm is behind that, which is implemented by Cloudflare. Now, if you go to the traffic analysis part, we can see like total number of requests is here, and how much out of these requests, how much is mitigated by Cloudflare, which is like mitigating your request or to be genuine, or if it is finding suspicious or kind of not genuine traffic, so it will block those things. And out of this like request, around 1.94 k is served by Cloudflare, and it is directly passing the others to origin. So if you go here again, click here, we can get more details. So we can see all the mitigated things by Cloudflare, at what time it has taken the action, and how many things it has taken care. So you can see the count and all from here, like what all things it mitigated. Again, the top statistics of those things mitigating the mitigation, it will display like what were the source IPs from which the request came, and what were the source devices. So here it is unknown. So if it is suspicious or looks suspicious, we should troubleshoot further. It will find the OS of the operating system, what is the cache status, etc., etc. So you can just go again and drill further. So if you want to see this, just go to the respective IP, click on that, and you can again investigate it by searching it. So once you search it, it says that it is again Microsoft Corporation IP coming from US. So similarly, you can get all the other investigation things done from here, the dashboard itself. Now again, if you go to the unknown part, you can filter here for the unknown devices, and it will display the sample logs against those unknown devices. So if you just randomly check the logs here, so if you see the logs here, it is again they have mitigated. This is mitigated with the help of custom rules. So we have some custom rules I have placed currently, and which has mitigated that. And we can see what is the IP, what is the location. So all those things we can see from here. Again, you can go to some other IP here. You can see why or what is the mitigation here. So it is mitigated challenge. So it has asked the bot to challenge with the help of captcha and all. So it was not able to do that. So it has blocked those things. We can see it is again coming from Microsoft. It is from the country Ireland. Method is get. So all those things we can for the request we can see from here. Again, if you go, you can have a whole loop of things. Again, we can see source IPs, where are the requests coming from which IP, and how many requests are coming from the particular IP, how many device types are there, like desktop, mobile. Again, you can go further drill into Android, Apple, etc., or iOS, etc. Again, the type of OS, cache, etc. So again, how many caches are being served from here, you can just directly go to the filter, and you can see. So you can see here like there are around 284 being served from the cache status. And if you go further, just click on those relevant logs, you can see what is the cashier, what was the user agent. So all those details you can see from here. Again, here you can also filter based on your previous 6 hours, 12 hours customer, etc. So this is very, again, with the free version. If you have the premium version, you'll get more and more options. And if you go want to have the live stats of what is going on with the traffic, or what is the live traffic doing, so you can just see here So live event is like what is being blocked, or what are the actions being taken by the WAF rules in place. So all those things we can get from here with the source IP, country, surveys of the Cloudflare, which is taking the action, which is block, manage. So all the events can be tracked from the events tab here. So now based on all these data which we received at live, or based on the records we keep here, so we have to analyze the whole traffic, and we have to create our own WAF rules, which will help our organization to safeguard against the malicious events or whatever is happening. So we can again, based on these logs, or based on these events, we can decide how much should be the rate limit for our website, what all OS should be allowed. I mean, what all OS is the applicable for our application, what all things we should allow, what kind of user agents we can allow, what are the pages being visited, and if the pages we feel like slash admin or some other pages should not be visited. So we can create the multiple WAF rules, and we can block those things from here itself. So all those activity we need to keep on monitoring, and based on the monitoring and our observability, whatever we observe here and analyze it, we have to create the respective WAF rules which are required for our application to mitigate the most of the events from here. And again, this is an ongoing process, because we need to keep on fine tuning our WAF rules to protect against the latest vulnerabilities being introduced in day to day, or the day zero events. So that's it from the Cloudflare dashboard analysis side. It is a very important aspect again to keep on monitoring and enhancing the rules, and have a view of all the stats being available with us, so that we have a proper view of what is the source IP, what are the type of devices we are expected to visit the application, what are the OS being used by the clients, then again whatever the HTTP versions we are allowing. So if we have some standardization in the company, like HTTP 2 or 3 only should be allowed, so we can create a WAF rule which should block all other HTTP versions. And again, we have the expected countries. So if our business is bound to only, suppose, Asia, so we can whitelist only the Asian countries, and we are not expected or to share the application with other countries. So we can block all those countries from the WAF. This is again depends on case to case. Again, HTTPS methods, like there may be get, delete, post, put, etc. So whatever things we expect we can keep. For other things we can again put a blocker rule in the WAF, so it will block all those things from the WAF itself, instead of passing to the server and passing to various other components. So all those things can be tackled from here. And again, from the source browsers, we can know what are the browsing sources people are using. And if we see some sources, just example, like here we are using unknown sources. So what is the unknown browser here? Let's go further, we can drill down. Just go to filter. So once you filter that, it will display the logs to you. So if you go to more details, and we can see here about the details. This is the IP coming from Netherlands using HTTP version 1, and post is the method. And we can see they are using Windows NT user agent. So again, we need to drill down, and if we don't expect a post on our website, so we can, or if we don't expect the scheme to be 1.1, we can create blocker rules, and those things can be blocked. Again, if you go to mitigation services, we can see what all things are mitigated currently by WAF. So you just click on that part, and if you go to any IP here, we can see what mitigation it has taken. So it has blocked the ASN, which is Microsoft Corporation again, and the user is none. So by the inbuilt mechanism of Cloudflare, which is like I mean the managed WAF from default managed WAF from AWS, the managed rules, it is kicking in the bot fight mode, and it is blocking the particular traffic. So if you like my video analysis, please like and share with your friends and colleagues, and do subscribe to the channel.